Mark, how has your life changed in the last 12 months?
Well, Bill, it's changed a lot from the standpoint that when I travel or when I'm out in the public, I think from the visibility standpoint that the Masters and the British Open hold when people watch, so many of the people around the world watch those events on TV. I mean, a lot of people see me and they recognize me more now than in the past.
You won the Masters on your 15th try. That's the longest any Masters champion has ever gone before winning. Was there a time that you thought maybe your best opportunities had already passed you by?
When I went to Augusta last year, I didn't go with the highest amount of confidence. My expectations weren't that great. When I first teed it up, like in any major, my game plan is to try to go out and play well and win, but make the cut, try to get in contention, and then see what happens. And last year, going in, like I said, not a tremendous amount of confidence. And as the week went on, with the wind blowing the first 2 days, I knew that I'd have a better chance because the golf course played a lot tougher. I tend to play better when the conditions get tougher. And for me, just one step at a time. That's kind of always been my game plan. But I probably had felt in the back of my mind at 41, it was probably unlikely that I would win at Augusta or any other major championship.
You had one of the great finishes in Masters history, birdieing the 17th, and then, of course, the birdie at 18. Take me through those final holes.
Well, we realized, I think, on the backside, what David was doing. I mean, he made a great charge. He was playing well. We didn't know exactly how he stood, but on 13, after Fred had his mishap and David was making some birdies up in front of us, we knew that we had our work cut out for us. We realized that going over to 16, that David had three-putted 16, and now the game was on. As we were walking off the green on 16, going up to the 17th tee, I looked over at Jerry again and I said, hey, I'm going to birdie the last 2 holes and I can win this tournament. And it was very lightly said. He's the only one that heard it. I don't know why I said it. I just, it kind of gave me a little motivational boost to see if I could do it. Hit a good drive on 17, hit a super second shot. The fans were on the hillsides, the sun was setting, the shadows that were casting, the incredible beauty of Augusta National. All of a sudden I looked around and I said, wow, this is incredibly beautiful. And it was a very calming effect. It relaxed me enough to where I got on the green. I made my putt for birdie. Now I'm tied for the lead playing the 72nd hole. On 18, I hit a good drive, got the ball in the fairway. Fred hit it in the fairway bunker, hit it in the right bunker. I took out a 7-iron and put it in on the green, and my ball ended up in the perfect position on 18. Walked onto the green, and I remember the fans gave both Fred and myself a standing ovation. Your heart's beating pretty good. You feel pretty nervous. You can never put so much pressure on yourself that you can't perform. So I took a couple deep breaths, marked my ball. As I was lining it up, I thought to myself, it looks like it's going to break a little more left than it normally does. And, it's not going to get any easier. These are the things I'm telling myself as I'm lining it up. If I don't make it, we go to a playoff. And somewhere down the line, I'm going to have to hole a putt, whether it's on 18 here or on 10 or 11. As you let it go on, I'm thinking the tougher it's going to get. So why not close the door now? Why not finish it now? As soon as I hit it about 2 feet off the putter, I thought to myself, at least I hit a good solid putt. It may not go in, but I hit a good putt. I'm happy for that. And as I was watching it track down there, about 3 feet from the hole, I realized this is going to go in. And then about 8 inches from the hole, I thought, please don't lip out. And fortunately, it found the hole.
That had to be a nice moment for you in Butler Cabin with Tiger Woods, your friend, helping you on with the green jacket.
It was a human moment in the Butler Cabin trying to get the green jacket on, but it got on there and it was a great moment. I know he was very happy for me, and I couldn't have been more proud having the defending Masters champion, Tiger Woods, a very close friend of mine, put the green jacket on me.
Is it going to feel different tomorrow standing on that first tee as the defending Masters champion?
It'll definitely feel different. Because now I know that I'm a past Masters champion. I know I'm the defending champion, but still, from realizing as a young child growing up, wanting to someday have an opportunity to, you always watch it. You always see dramatic finishes at Augusta National, and you always dream as a young person growing up, maybe that could be me. Maybe I could have that chance, that opportunity to make a putt on the 18th hole to win the Masters. And 98 I had that opportunity and fortunately went in. So to know that that type of memory will always be etched in my mind and other people's mind is a tremendous feeling. So to be able to tee off on the first tee tomorrow with those great memories in '98 is going to be tremendous.